Hey guys, this is Fuller, and here are two heroes I've been planning out and working on. For once I thought I'd share them a little bit early with you, give you a sneak preview to see how they're coming along, and a chance to give a few suggestions. What do they say, two heads are better than one? Well, I'm at about 9,000 subs right now, so give me a hand, let's go. Firstly, starting off, we have a Dark Ranger type hero. It has to be Sylvanas Windrunner. So theme wise, very much like a hunter in terms of gameplay, with an aggressive hero power and racing down to kill your opponent. The hero power I imagine would be Life Arrow. For 2 mana, deal 1 damage to the enemy hero and restore 1 health to your hero. A little bit of damage and a little bit of life gain. So as I said, here are a few ideas for cards to give you an idea where I'm going, what I'm thinking with this hero. You can use it and bring your own ideas, send them to me, and together we can build up the class. So firstly, for a weapon, it's Widowmaker. For 4 mana, it's 4/2 with Ignores Taunt. Very simple, yet can be very effective. You can assassinate key minions or simply go for face whenever you want. This would be something completely unique to the Dark Ranger, only she has, being as she says she's the best shot in the world. Now for damage spells, there's room for combat themed ones, so here's just an example. Volley. For 4 mana, deals 6 damage, randomly split amongst enemies. Now I doubt I'd use that one, but it's an idea. Then you have other ones like Rain of Arrows, Aim Shot, etc, etc. Some really cool art there. Got any ideas? And next, if you ever played Warcraft 3, the Dark Ranger hero there had an ability which kept spawning dark minions from dead enemies. They were weak little skeletons that died shortly. I'd like to incorporate this, so little 1/1 skeletons with charge that die at the end of your turn. There could be 2, 3 or even 4 spells that could do something with an extra little effect or condition, spawning a few of these. So you can steadily each turn chip away at your opponent or clear minions, slowly wearing him down. Here's an example. Dark Arrow. For 4 mana, destroy a random enemy minion and summon 2 1/1 dark minions with charge that die at the end of your turn. Another ability is Silencing, using screams and howls of terror. So here's an example. For 4 mana, silence all enemy minions, then deal 1 damage to them. An area effect, Earthshock basically. Of course it can be different, but I imagine a lot of silence or ways to stop opponent spells in this class. Alright, and lastly, this is probably, well more than likely, way too overpowered, but worth mentioning. Possession. For 10 mana, gain control of your opponent's next turn. What that means is you control him for a turn. So compared to Pyroblast or Mind Control, you don't physically gain anything or deal any damage, but at worst, he will skip his turn. I assume you won't attack with his minions, which is already pretty crazy. And at best, you can make him fireball himself, hex his own minions, stuff like that. Again, it's overpowered and probably would never make it in, but I thought it was a really cool concept to share. On to the other hero, it is Cho'Gall. Previously I had him as a legendary, but a lot of you have been asking for an elemental type hero. And well, as it goes, Cho'Gall was the leader of the Twilight Hammer clan, which believed in the Armageddon, i.e. to destroy the world, and they had a lot of elementals. So an elemental Cho'Gall hero really fits the flavour. For theme, I'm thinking a deeper, darker shaman type hero, no longer trying to preserve the balance but bring total destruction. So more unstable, chaotic elements. Instead of overload, we'll have destroy your own mana crystals. A bigger price to pay, but you'll get stronger stuff. The hero power could be Elemental Call. For 3 mana, not 2, summon a random elemental. These would be the Fire, Water, Air, Earth. So we could have Earth minion with a taunt, Air minion with Wind Fury, that sort of thing. Roughly 2/2 minions, a bit stronger but more expensive than the other minion hero powers. Here's again a few card ideas to get you thinking. Note that these are probably a bit more overpowered. They need some balancing certainly, but nonetheless, here we go. Firstly, Molten Call. For 3 mana, summon 2 4/4 lava elementals and destroy 1 of your mana crystals. So you get a huge lead with strong minions, but you're falling behind straight away on mana crystals. This next one is the same, Chaos Blast. For 0 mana, deal 5 damage and destroy a mana crystal. So like a Soulfire but with a bigger, heftier price. Too many of these type of cards in your deck though and you'll end up with no mana crystals. You'll need to carefully balance your deck out so you at least have a few normal cards without mega overload. Another idea to explore is unstable elementals, ones that decay and wither as time goes on or have negative ongoing effects. So example, Stone Juggernaut. For 2 mana it's 5/5 with, at the end of your turn this gains -1/-1. So by the time you attack it's already a 4/4, then the following turn a 3/3 and slowly it withers and crumbles, self-exploding. The other one is Hydra Elemental. For 1 mana it's 3/3 with, your minions cost 1 more. So very much like Venture Co, you can summon it, start trading and then use spells and your hero powers for the time being until it dies. Alright guys, that's it for these concepts. This time, as I said, you're more than welcome to send in ideas and I'll finish them up soon. I'm hoping to have some gameplay footage of the mod shortly too. Please leave a like and of course subscribe. Thanks guys and see you all next time.